Et salut à tous, aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode de Max Payne 3. Alors, dernière fois on s'était laissé sur le bateau. Et pour nous continuer ce chapitre. On va faire le chapitre 11, je crois. Et là ça commence déjà bien, avec un gars. Voilà, ça c'est fait. Alors. Pas un otagique, non.
Priorities, Max.
Hop, ça c'est fait. Alors. Là je tire un peu n'importe où. Hop. Oui. Donc j'ai déjà trouvé 2 indices. Hop, ça c'est fait. Voilà. Ça c'est fait. Il n'y a plus personne. On va pouvoir aller prendre les indices. Et encore du monde. Voilà. Je crois que c'est bon. Je vais aller éteindre ça.
I was jumping the gun with bullets left to shoot.
Donc ça c'est fait. Et on va aller voir là-dedans s'il n'y a pas un truc.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. Daphne's ship
Là,
was
c'est ce que
always
je
stocked.
cherchais. On a
The
déjà
room belonged to
examiné.
Passos, my partner in crime. The bed was made. I could only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was.
On va aller voir là-bas.
This was where Marcelo was supposed to be sleeping. Passos had the name of the bar where I was drinking my life away. I should have put things together then, instead of waiting for De Silva to walk me through it real slow.
Moi, il n'y a rien.
I had a way of making any space my own. The boat was well appointed.
On va pouvoir aller par là. Donc je prends ça parce que c'est efficace et on est ouvert. Alors je suis venu par là pour voir s'il y a un truc, bah voilà. Alors. Ça doit être par là, non?
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour.
Alors. Il y a peut-être un truc à faire là, non?
The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Hop.
¡Adelante, mis camaradas! ¡Vamos!
Je peux pas l'avoir attendu, non.
¡Tus tiros no me duelen!
Hop, ça c'est fait.
The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Alors, il n'y a pas un truc par là, non? Ah là.
There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Alors, attendez, parce que je sais pas si le son du jeu est à fond. Option. Non, mais c'est pas grave, moi on m'entend mieux.
¡Cúbrame, parce, a lo bien! ¡Todo bien! ¡Avance! ¡Me voy a matar!
Hop, ça c'est fait.
So this was the While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
¡Salí, marica!
Alors là, il y a un gars. Là aussi. Hop, va-t'en. J'ai plus d'otagique. Bon. Non, là-bas, il y a un truc. Donc, il y a beaucoup de bugs.
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
Alors, par où il faut aller? Je sais pas. Est-ce que je vais bugger? Alors, ça me saoule un peu. Je crois trouver.
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Et bullet time. Sauf que j'en ai plus. Hop, je recharge. Ça c'est fait. Oh, il y a un truc là.
After I got out of New Jersey, things had flared up again between the Punchinellos and the DeMarcos. Didn't look like things would die down anytime soon. I was gonna have to stay away from the only place I'd ever known.
Alors, il n'y a pas là, il n'y a rien là. Il n'y a pas de nostalgique.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Il y a moins un nostalgique. Bon. Un truc là-dedans, là.
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
Alors, encore des
I had to
nostalgiques,
save
ça fait
some
du bien.
valuables.
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel, vení para acá!
Hop, comme ça c'est fait.
There was something firing these. It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
Ouais, il n'y a rien par là, non. Il ne nous reste plus qu'un indice. Et je sais pas où. Il y a un bug, un petit freeze. Hop, ça c'est tout. Bien. Hop. Alors j'ai plus d'antalgie. Et j'en vois un là. C'est derrière aussi jeté. Il n'y a pas un petit montage.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Oula. Oh, il est très noir ce jeu. Oh, il n'y a pas d'antalgique là. Ah.
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
Hop. Dommage, j'ai plus de bullet time. Voilà. Alors je suis mort parce que j'avais plus d'antalgique. Comme dans le bras. Et j'ai plus de bullet time. Voilà, ça c'est fait. Là il y en a deux. Alors on monte. Non, je me demande si c'est pas lui. Bah oui, c'est lui. Hop. J'ai du mal à le viser. Ça me saoule pas. Donc ça c'est fait. Et j'ai plus d'antalgique. Bon, allez, relève-toi. En plus ils ont les espèces de phalles je crois. Alors ça va être assez dur. Bon, maintenant j'en ai 4.
Pirates wouldn't get everything.
Hop. Hop. Et ils ont les 15. Ah ouais, j'ai pas fini. Il y en a encore beaucoup. Ah, lui, je l'ai tué, mais il est pas mort. Je crois. Oh non, t'as vu. Oh, ça c'est fait. Je les ai tous eus. Avec un peu de mal. Alors ça a l'air d'être le fal, ça. Je sais pas. Puis le jeu se met en pause sans raison. Il y a pas un truc là. Médicament. Hop. Oh, il y a 2 étagiques là-bas.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Hop, ça c'est fait.
Maybe there was something.
Alors il se met en pot de sang résine. Bah voilà, c'est bloqué.
I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad. Hey, Passos! At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher. What about, what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here.
Didn't realize you knew your way around here. They were using that building to get across the canal.
Allez, on est reparti. Hop.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. We can get across up top.
Oh, lève-toi.
My judgment was lousy, but my hand was steady.
Hop, ça c'est fait. À l'aveugle, je crois.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. Get in, don't get hangovers. Get down. You go.
Hop. Hop, ça c'est fait. Allez, cache-toi. Hop, ça c'est fait.
Come on.
Hop. Il monte.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Alors, bien je le cadre. Hop, ça c'est fait. Hop.
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Hop, ça c'est fait.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. You're froze, man. Get it covered. Come on, get me this way.
Hop. Non, cache-toi. Hop. Hop.
We can get across up top.
You still alive?
Ça c'est fait. Alors.
We're good.
Et mince. Ouais, je reprends juste ici. Bon, je crois qu'il y a un truc par
I
là-bas.
don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the
Ouais, il y
cabaret
a un
act.
truc.
Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to
voir,
terms
voir.
with that reality.
Ouais, il y a bien une pièce d'arme. Je prends la carte. Alors. Alors.
¡Coño de su madre!
Hop, ça c'est fait. Hop.
Crazy motherfucker!
Alors, il est tout au fond, lui.
Aquí vas a morir.
Attendez. Ouais, je me disais bien qu'il y avait un truc. Non, je me le disais même pas. Je suis allé par là. On va aller tuer le dernier. Mais c'est direct.
Adelante, soldados. Ahora o nunca.
Hop.
¡Soy asesino!
That looked like the way
Oh.
out, but it was locked. I had to find a switch.
Comment on peut aller monter sur les escaliers? Ah, par là. Non.
There was probably a control console behind the desk.
Parce que je crois qu'il y avait une pièce, qu'il y a une pièce en or en haut. En fait, ça m'a servi à rien.
I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land.
Peut-être là. Non. Oh, attendez. Peut-être ça.
Fancy seeing you
Oh
here.
mince. Alors... Je me disais bien que j'avais pas eu tout ça. Alors... Il y a un truc. Et voilà. Mais il nous manque juste un indice. On va peut-être le trouver.
¡Salí, maricón! ¡Muestra que tenés huevos!
Il y a un truc, non? Il y a quoi là? Hop. Oui, ils ont logique. On va voir par là. Il n'y a pas quelqu'un. Ah bah si, il y a deux gars. Ah, il y en a même trois. On va aller voir par là s'il n'y a pas un indice. Ah bah si.
Americans had a long and checkered history of involvement in Panama. This was my sorry chapter.
Et ben on
For
a
what it's
trouvé le
worth.
dernier indice. Donc ça doit faire 30 minutes, 40 minutes que je suis sur le même niveau.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. Probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty. but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
Et ben on va se laisser là pour cet épisode de Max Payne 3 et je vous dis à la prochaine et bye.